Big round of applause, Mr. Brent Butt. Brent Butt. Thank you very much, everybody. Give that applause going for my good friend, Mr. Shaky. That's good, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jamie, right? I think that's what he said. Oh, he's one of my best pals, Jamie. I've known him for like 25 years. He was best man at my wedding. He was best man at his wedding. He must have done a better job because I'm still married. Anyway, good to be here, Brandon. It's been a little while since I've been here. It's a beautiful theater. You can tell this is one of those theaters that's built for performing, you know? Like you can tell, like the acoustics are awesome. I don't need a microphone. I could just stand here and talk. You could all hear me. But there's something about stand-up comics. We need this microphone. It's not much, but we need it for security. Psychological security. It's not physical security. Like if you rush the stage, I don't know how many of you I could take out. 6, maybe. Maybe half of you. That's all I could take out. Overpower me. But this is great to be here. We're in the middle of a 30-day tour. We're all coming to the tail end now, 30 days. Touring across Canada in February. I'm a genius. Is this my first winter in Canada? What am I thinking? 47 winters, and this time I'm like, maybe this one will be toasty. What's wrong with me? I love traveling around this country. I can't take the dry that you get in the prairies. The cold-dry combo, I can't do it anymore. I grew up in Saskatchewan, but I haven't been there since the 80s. I've been living on the West Coast for like 26 years now or something. I need to be wet in the wintertime. I need moisture, wet. I need to be in a drizzle constantly. I should just have like a little planter kind of thing, just dribbling on me all the time. Because I can't take the cold and the dry. You get the nosebleed for no reason. That's no good. You just chatting to somebody and your nose starts bleeding. Yeah, so anyway, I was thinking, oh, hang on a sec, my face is hemorrhaging. It's puzzling to me. I don't recall being punched or kicked or anything. Just having a chat. My face starts bleeding. Your nose just starts bleeding for no reason. That's maybe a sign that let's not live here. Maybe this isn't the place to build the house. Look around a bit. Can't take the dry sinus. You don't get the dry sinus in Vancouver. You get a little mossy buildup. You'll notice a little moss up there. Just in the north nostril. A lot of moss up there. You sneeze and an otter shoots out and runs across the family otters live on my sinus. Scary. I don't know. You get the chapped lips too. You know, you get that. You start to feel it. As soon as you feel chapped lip, that's all you can think about. Your boss is yammering at you about something, you're like, You can't not touch it. Your brain is going, don't pull it! I'm not gonna pull it. You always pull it! Touch it. Maybe if I pull it straight up. No! Always happens. You hold off for 3 hours, right? That's all you can do. And then you're like, I gotta go. Maybe if I do it really quick. And you pull it out and up over your face and down your back, 4 inches of skin off your lip. What the hell? That's all I learned. But it's nice up there today. What is it about with the wind chill? Mine's 80. 80. This is rude. We were stopped for gas, and the wind was just howling, and I was trying to shield myself. And I could get the collar of my jacket up, just the tip of my ear. This is what I'm talking about. Just getting all the wind as I'm pumping the gas. It felt like a bat was on my head, chewing on my ear. Aren't you amazed Canada ever got settled? You ever just think to yourself, how the hell? Like, how tough were our ancestors? You know, the people, some of the farmland you see here wasn't even farmland. They were like pulling stumps in the middle of winter so that they would have farmland come spring. How tough were they? What the hell happened to us? Nothing could stop those people. They're like 40 below. They had a chain around the thing. One of your ears fell off. Leave it there. I got another one. Fighting badgers with sticks. Get out of here. And us were like, oh, I got carpal tunnel or something. Typing a lot. Is this chair even ergonomic? Because I don't know. I have to take a year off and sue somebody. What the hell happened to us? 2 generations from now, it's just going to be puddles. Little puddle with thumbs. Look right at it, it'll bruise. A rugged country. And huge. Holy hell, Canada's huge. You forget how big it is until you decide to haul yourself across it. How did we end up with this much of the planet? Not only tough, our ancestors were shrewd negotiators. We got the 2nd biggest country in the world in exchange for some beaver hats, basically. It worked. Usually live a fuzzy hat back in Europe, eh? In Europe, how big Canada is, they could not wrap their head around it. They have no frame of reference. I was talking to a guy from England. I was trying to put it in terms he could understand. He could not wrap his little limey brain around how big Canada was. I said, you know, in Canada, you get on a plane on one coast, fly for 7 hours in the other direction, you're still not at the far coast. He was like, well, how slow are your planes? How slow? No. You get it, you know, in Europe, you get on a bicycle, you can see 9 countries in the afternoon. Whatever the hell, random languages, you know what I'm getting at. When you're flying across Canada, you have 2 options, right? You got your WestJet, and you got your Air Canada. Don't you wish there was a 3rd option somewhere in the middle in terms of customer service? Man, those are the 2 polar ends of the spectrum there, aren't they? Because WestJet, holy hell, they just want to please you every second. They're nuts. They're like birthday clowns. They're telling knock-knock jokes while you're getting on the plane. They're singing karaoke. I'm sitting there, the guy's combing my hair. I'm all right. I'm okay. And Air Canada, man, they start saying no to you as you're walking to the counter. Just ask the question to ensure your own safety. What are you talking about? I like that they still tell you it's a non-smoking flight. I love that. We like to remind you this is a non-smoking flight. Oh, this is one of those ones. Thanks for the reminder. I forget. I like 42 years what the rules are. Are they catching anybody with this in this day and age? I want to remind you it's a non-smoking flight. Is anybody going like, what the hell did you say? What? Greasy due to the smoke and a cocktail and Swank magazine. What? When's the last time you could smoke on a plane? 1979? Do we need this anymore? I'd like to remind you this is a flight. I'd also like to remind you BJ and the Bear has been canceled. Come on, that was one of my favorite color television programs. What a rip. Gotta call my wife. Does anybody have a nickel for the payphone? Tell her she doesn't have to set the Betamax. Buddy, you can't smoke on the planes. No peanuts on a plane anymore either, right? You can't have peanuts on the plane. You know why? Deadly. People are dying from peanuts. When the hell did that happen? And why am I the only one that seems concerned about it? Everybody else is just like, yeah, no, that's the way it is now. It's deadly now. Shouldn't we get to the bottom of it? I'm not going to waste a bunch of science trying to figure this out. It's just the way it is. Things change. You can drink bleach now, though. It's so damn distinct. When the hell did this happen? Because that's a new thing. Like, when you were a kid, did anybody just, like, drop dead on the baseball diamond because they brushed up against somebody who ate a peanut butter sandwich a month ago? It's happening now. Let's get to the bottom of it. It's freaking me out. So on the plane, and they're coming around to the snacks. There's no peanuts anymore, right? It's just a little bag of spicy twigs, you know?